Salutations YouTube, I know it's been a while since we checked in. Hope you enjoyed the Harley Day festivities video I posted. It was kind of my cheap way of getting out, doing the weekly thing. I haven't made a huge amount of progress on the Rat Rod Radio Flyer since we last checked in, but there is one little snippet I did that I haven't updated you on. I'll get to that in a bit. Today what I'm hoping to do is kind of work through my steering situation. Of course, you may remember I got this a long time ago, back in May. But I just bought a U-joint here for the steering shaft, and I'll kind of go through that, what I'm thinking there. Then also, my hope is to use some more leftover wagon parts, so hang with me, and we'll run through that, and you'll see what's going on in my brain. Okay guys, so here's a real quick update on what I teased you about. I got a little bit of work done, and I'll bring you up to speed on what I did the couple weeks ago that I didn't do a video on, and that was finish up the foot pedal, or the foot rest here. It's right up next to the motor, which is barely, like, they're touching each other, so it's pretty tight. It's funny too, my accelerator foot here, it's going to be right next to the carburetor linkage, so I think that's not going to require a cable, so I'll just be basically pegging the carburetor here. But yeah, I mean, it's still not adult size here, but it certainly helps get some little bit of leg space. I mean, you can get a sense for how I'm sitting in this thing, maybe. There you go. There's kind of the best view of it. So not comfortable, not great, but showed you earlier I had the what do you call it? The tongue for the original parts for this wagon, and I'm gonna keep using that for a steering component, and I'll show you how. Check it out. It is now my steering column. You can see up close. The welding got away from me here. The other couple weekends, which is partly why I didn't do a video. Same here. I was kind of embarrassed, so I ground that down. I blew through some of the metal, so I had to come back and fill that in. When all you have is a stick welder, makes that a little more difficult. But yeah, you can see here's what the steering column is going to look like. And it's funny, this piece got here would have initially rode up there, and then this tongue would have been underneath the pan. This looks like it's going to actually work out great to help me with my steering, and I think I'm just going to honestly almost just put it right up here. I want to grab my steering wheel here. It's going to be a real stubby shaft, or kind of feel, but I think the more and more I mess around with it. Alright, so like I was saying, the collar goes right here, and my leg's right here, steering wheel's on top of that. You can put your elbow, or forearm probably better, right here on the inside of your thigh, at least for me, I'm 6'1", and I think you're going to have tremendous control. I mean, this is basically how you're going to be sitting. So, if I do scoot it back out, I might go another 2 inches, maybe something up here. You know, be thrown back a little more like this, but I still think this is going to give you a little more full reach, full range, keeping your arms a little straightened out. But hey, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Till next time, peace out.